beautiful, sweet and very delicious and tasty snack, which I call the nuts and seeds balls, or the date balls, or the nuts and seeds and date balls. So what do we need to make these? Let's jump on the ingredients. We will need about 200 grams of nuts altogether. So here we have walnuts 100 grams, almonds 100 grams. Then we will need about 50 grams of seeds altogether. So here we have linseed 20 grams, sesame seeds 15 grams, chia seeds 15 grams. Then for the sweetener part we have dates and raisins, although they may be dates on their own or raisins on their own. So we have about 160 grams altogether. So here we have dates 80 grams, raisins 80 grams. Then we have for the solidifier cacao butter 30 grams. Additional ingredients we have spirulina 1 teaspoon, cacao powder 3 teaspoons. For the decoration of the balls we will use shredded coconuts. So here we have 4 tablespoons of shredded coconuts. And the crunchiness in the middle of the balls will be provided by some roasted almonds. Altogether from this recipe we get about 25 mini balls of the snack. So here we can have 25 or a little bit more, so in this case we have 30 pieces of almonds that we will roast on 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. So this is basically all the ingredients we will need. So now we are going to jump on the roasting part. Before we roast, I would like to tell you that here I happen to have peeled almonds. What does it mean? So it's without the skin. If you don't have these types and you just have the types with skin, you can put them in boiling water for about half a minute, and then you can very easily peel the skin off. So that's what you can do to have to have de-skinned almonds, and this will be much easier to roast. So let's jump on the roasting. So we can take them off the oil and put it on a kitchen towel. The next step will be to melt the cacao butter. So we can utilize the hot oil that we have there in the hot pan. So we can just put this onto the pan and melt it. As the cacao butter is melting, we can go to the next step, which will be blending the seeds. And we can start with the small seeds. We'll be blending the small seeds. once we blended the small seeds, we can add to them the large nuts and blend them all together as well. Once we blended the nuts and seeds, we can add the sweetening part, the dates and the raisins to it. So once we blended it all together, we can use a larger bowl and just put everything into that bowl. Next we put inside the cacao powder and the spirulina. And next we add the melted coconut butter into the mixture. The next step is to mix everything together using purely our hands. Once we mixed everything together, we can go on and start forming the balls and putting inside the roasted almonds inside the balls. Once we form the last ball, we are going to just use shredded coconuts, add it inside, and then we will decorate each single ball with the shredded coconuts. So once we coated and decorated the last bowl, we are done. We can congratulate ourselves. Next step will be to put it in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours, and then we can enjoy everything. Good luck with it, enjoy it at home, and all the best to everybody.
Hey!